Hi everyone, it's Jared with Heat Press Nation, and I'm joined today by Patrick Ali from Siser North America. Patrick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having us. It's always an enjoyment to be able to come on and show the good people at home what we got working on and some fun facts about Siser and about Heat Press Nation. So.
Yeah, well, I love it because I'm in the trenches, man. I'm using Siser products, so being able to learn how the sausage is made has been a real treat for me. Now, I have a question. So, as you can see here, I'm wearing a layered vinyl shirt, but I know sometimes for multicolored designs, it might not be cost-effective or time-effective to cut out and print multiple layers. And so you guys recently developed a solution for that. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so we have a full color design solution. Now at Siser, we have a slew of large format printable vinyls that we carry, but we actually brought it back to the desktop printer unit. So we have EasyColor DTV, or direct to vinyl, which is an actual vinyl product. And that's a good distinction to make, because normally your inkjet papers out there are exactly that.
They're
a paper. Exactly. So the stretchability, the durability, the washability that you get with all of the other Siser products, especially the Easy Weeds and the Easy Weed stretches out there, we're now just taking that technology and we're putting it into a printable heat transfer vinyl. So with a material like a EasyColor DTV, one of the big benefits is you can go to a local retail store, pick up a cheap printer, bring it home, and now your entry-level cost of actually creating full color designs is like next to none.
That's exactly what I did, by the way. So I went over to my local Best Buy, picked up just kind of their basic Canon inkjet, and my graphics are still going strong. Now I know you guys wash tested Siser DTV to how many washes again?
So we typically do anywhere between 20 to 30 washes before we launch a product. However, I have a DTV shirt that's up to 80 washes right now, and we have very limited discoloration or any type of color that's starting to fade on it. I really started only seeing that around like wash 75, 76, and getting into 80.
Which is a lot of washes.
It's huge, it's huge, it's huge. So knowing your printer, knowing your materials is a really big key, but that's where you guys have us covered with the education content. That's where we take over some of that educational content as well to teach the audience how to use these and make sure that these products are durable and effective long term.
I love it. Now, if you don't mind, can you share some kind of examples of different projects or products that our customers can use to make money with this stuff,
Absolutely. So one of the big benefits is that if you're buying just simply an 8.5 by 11 sheet of EasyColor DTV, that averages about $1.70 per sheet. So what we're talking about here is not only are you going to your favorite, apparel blanks place to buy your blanks for $3 to $4 a piece, then you have a material that's only costing you about $1.70. All in with ink consumption, you're at like $1.75, if that. And now you have a product that you can go sell at a premium value for 20, 25, 30 bucks. And some of the big brands that we know out there and that we actually follow and hang out with, I mean, some of these brands are selling for like $300 a shirt, which is insane, but it works. Right. If only. Not only is DTV a very effective material, but one of the big benefits is you can take that $1.70 piece of EasyColor DTV, that $30 or $40 printer that you get from Best Buy, that's just the one that you're picking up really quick, and now we can start a business essentially from scratch with a little bit of can-do attitude and knowing how a little bit about design.
It's like printing money.
It's like literally printing money for you, yes.
That's exciting, man. Are there any tips and pointers that you have for us when using EasyColor DTV to kind of just maximize its potential?
Yes, absolutely. The space. When you're designing, make sure you're utilizing that entire sheet of EasyColor DTV, but in the event that you're not, EasyColor DTV doesn't only work on just inkjet. It actually works on eco-solvent inks, and it also works if you have a home Sharpie. So what we do at our house, labels for the kids stuff, everything. We just take a scrap piece of DTV from maybe a project we did, write the kid's name on a Sharpie, slap it on a tag on a shirt. So not only are we giving you a cost-effective and efficient way to do it, but now we're showing you how to kind of organize your life. Because everybody on our channel over at Siser, they know when my wife's in the comments, she's the one that keeps me organized. So she's like the queen of DTV in our household and making sure everything's labeled so I don't screw anything up.
There we go. All right, Patrick, well, dude, I want to thank you so much for coming by today. We really appreciate you sharing your wealth of knowledge with us. And if you're looking to pick up Siser EasyColor DTV, be sure to visit heatpressnation.com. And then, of course, for more Siser content and heat transfer content in general, you can catch us here on YouTube at Heat Press Nation.
And then ultimately, when you come back over to Heat Press Nation and order your products, you have the confidence in the wealth of knowledge already going into your product. So now we're designing and we're creating and we're educating with intent.
I love it.
Which is awesome.
I love it. Well, thank you so much again for coming over. We'll see you all around.
Bye-bye.